Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with the Women Who Rock Project Pan. I am doing this in conjunction with the PANtastic ladies. This was created by CC, Kim, and Ruth. Everybody will be linked down below. This actually ends this month on the 26th, but I didn't want to go. I wanted one more update before the end. I know I missed the last update, but here we are. Anyways, I do have an empty, or a goal met technically, for Ruth Bader Ginsburg. People who ask me when there will be enough women on the court, my answer is when there are 9. Use a 9 pan palette 9 times. I chose my ColourPop and Mandalorian the Child palette, and it has been used 9 times now. I actually used it 4 times in the past 2 months. I hit this goal on the 27th of July, so it actually looks loved at this point, which is nice. There's no pan or really even any true dips or anything. ColourPop shadows are actually kind of hard to pan. They're pretty well tightly packed in there. But it's dirty and it looks loved, which I think is what's important. So I didn't do great on this project. I put some really tough products in here too, so it's not all just on me. But I think I will have several more empties by the finale, so I will at least do okay. But starting from the top, for Helen Reddy, I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar, a product that gives you confidence. I chose the Bare Minerals Liquid Lipstick in VIP. I mean, it has like windowing on it that I hope you might be able to see. Maybe not. I don't know, I hope you can see that. Its weight did change from 4.9 to 4.7. I've only used up 0.4 grams so far. I can't see, no, I can't see a gram thing on here, like a weight on here right now, but I literally have to bust out a magnifying glass to read everything on there. I've only used it twice since the last update, which is pretty bad, honestly, but I've been focusing on other lipsticks, so that is just going to get rolled into something else when this project is done. Let's see. Next is Rachel Platten Fight Song, a product you have to fight to open, have to fight to use up. Packaging on this is kind of a pain in the ass. It is the Milk Makeup Glow Oil Lip and Cheek. I only wanted to use it 20 times. I am at 19. I didn't want to wait another day, and I didn't want to reapply an extra application when I didn't need it. When I've been putting on my makeup, I've been using it as my lip balm, and like today I'm also wearing it as a cream cheek stain. I like this so much better as a lip balm. It doesn't have a lot of pigment to it, which, I mean, it's called an oil, so I'm not that surprised. Let me get the thing off, which is where the pain in the ass to open it comes from, and swatch it. It's pretty, but there's just not a ton of pigment to it, which I know is the point. I really get it. This is something that probably, if you're going to do it on the cheeks, looks best on bare skin. And of course, when you're wearing like foundation, powder, blah, blah, it kind of gets lost. So I'm not surprised. I like this so much better as a lip balm though. So at least now I know how I want to use it up too. Anyways, next is Princess Diana, something tough but beautiful. I chose my Tarte's Pro palette in the shade Fierce. And while the shade in here isn't any different from last time, this is it right here, for reference sake. The one, because I took out half of what I had left and I pressed it into my Pan That palette. Here's what it looks like currently. There's, if you look in like the tiniest sliver in the corner of it. So when this is done, I'm going to press the rest of it back in there. So I will throw up a picture of that if I have it by the time I'm uploading this. And I think I can finish the rest of it by the finale. We'll see, but I think I can. Especially if I use it both in my brows and in my hairline and as an eyeshadow. I've been using the crap out of it. I have literally 18 uses in the past, 2 months, which is pretty good. Whew. But I'm gonna have to use the hell out of it to use it up, but I think I can do it. Next is Anne Frank, something that makes you feel brave. I chose the Ace Beauté lip liner in So Gorgeous. You guys know I hate rolling this up and down. I will insert my paper progress somewhere. This has actually already been rolled into my Throwback 30 for 2023 for the same project, for the same prompt. I mentioned in there that I think I thought I'd only gotten through about a third of it, but looking at my progress, it's actually closer to half, which makes me feel a little bit better about having it in there. I feel like I could still finish it one day, you know? That's a hardy little lip liner. So kudos to Ace Beauté. I wish they sold it as a single because I don't like the other one it comes with. Next is Frida Kahlo, a pop culture product. Could also be from a Latinx brand. I actually chose my Frida Kahlo and Ulta palette to use the shade Perla. I will insert a picture of what it looks like last time. But here, if I could show it to you, is what we have now. Despite what my lights are saying, it is not actually done. There is a little bit left in there. I hope you can see that. So this will definitely be done. I'm not worried about that at all. I'm honestly a little surprised it wasn't already done by now, but I'm not too concerned. If it's done by the end, that's what matters. Next is Harriet Tubman, a black-owned makeup brand. I chose the Beauty Bakery Sweet Glaze Baking Spray. I used it looks to be 20 times since last time. It went from 99 grams to 70.3 grams. I'm gonna start using this as a primer spray as well to make sure that it finishes. Just because I really don't love this. Like, it works great, but it has the most intense alcohol smell that I have ever dealt with in a setting spray. And I know that like alcohol is like the second ingredient in this, so I'm not having an alcohol smell wouldn't bother me so much, but it is potent. So, and they don't make it anymore, so now I'm kind of even more wanting to just kind of get it out of my collection. And the final thing I have, because a couple of items I've just never really gotten to, and I'll explain them in a second, is Julia Child, a food-themed item. I haven't touched this in a while. It is the Milani Cherry Exfoliating Brightening Mask, and I've actually got like a good chunk of progress. Do I think I'm going to use it up by the end? No. Am I happy that it's actually in my rotation now? Yes. This will probably be rolled into something else after the finale because I don't want to lose the momentum that I've finally gotten onto this. And the couple of products that I don't have here with me currently that I haven't really used are for Serena Williams. I had the Ciate London Watermelon Lip Oil. I got so disheartened by the lack of progress even when I was using it like 20 times in a month that I just kind of gave up. I will pan that at some point, but I just needed to put it away and work on other things. And Maya Angelou, you may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air I'll rise. A product that gives volume. I just have to say that quote, it's amazing. I chose the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast Spray. I just don't use it. It's not something I use very often. My hair is very long right now. Like, it is down my back. Long. Like, it's all in a ponytail right now, but it's about the longest I've had it in years. When you have really long hair, those root volume products, I don't use them. They don't work very well on my hair, so I don't know if I just don't use them right or what, but because of the length of my hair, I don't use them. When I have shorter, like short waves and short layers and everything, I use the crap out of those things. So I just let my hair grow too long to really have a need for that in my routine right now. So that's not getting any love. So that is it. I do figure that I will have the spray, the Ulta, the Tarte, and the Milk makeup done by the end, because this only has one more use especially. So there will be some lingering things that I either have just already thrown into other projects or will, or like the Ciate London Watermelon Lip Oil or the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Spray. I have to figure stuff out for. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!